Hey there, it's time for episode 13 of Red Plays. Alright, so I've done 2 playthroughs of Captain Marvel versus Ultron, and I've lost both of them. So, this is playthrough number 3 for the camera. Now, actually, I did another playthrough with Captain Marvel versus Ultron off camera, and I won. And of course, I didn't do it on camera, so nobody's going to believe me. But I did get a win, so I know that it's possible. It was close, but I did get a win. So this is going to be play number 3. I'm still using Ultron 1 and 2, and I'm using the base Captain Marvel starter deck, which is the aggression one that comes out of the core set when you get it. It's just that one that's right there, right? Kind of the base deck. Anyway, gonna roll with that. Luck on camera has not been good so far, but maybe it's time for a change. So let's go ahead and get this going. So I've got Ultron out there. He's got the Crimson Cowl, and when that comes into play, I have to take the top card of my deck, and it becomes a drone. All right, so now I'm going to get Carol Danvers hand size of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to get a win this time. We're going to get awesome cards and make better decisions. So, okay, let's see what we got here. So, beginning of our player turn, and I can do my Carol Danvers action and make a player draw a card, which is me. All right. Okay. It was funny, the last game I got all excited and did this Relentless Assault. I'm like, yeah, I hit the drone and 4 goes through to Ultron, and then I forgot to actually kill the drone off, and then used my Captain Marvel thing to attack the drone. So that was kind of a waste. But this turn, I think we're going to make use of this right away again. Let's go over to Captain Marvel. Boom. Transform. Alrighty now. The Alpha Flight Station has been useful. Might get that out there. TAC Team in this campaign has been useful because it helps pick off the drones. But the Relentless Assault lets me get through and do a bunch of damage. So if I look at playing 2 cards, I've got 3 and 2. But the Alpha Flight Station to change the card out is handy also. Now I think this is the 3 and 2 that I want to go through. Nick Fury is nice, but I think this early I could make better use of these other cards. So, and it looks kind of silly to do it that way, but we want to do it this way is the way we want to do it. But we want the Relentless Assault to use one of the physical ones so it will get the overrun effect. Or overkill, I guess, in this game. So let's start off with that. Let's start off with our Relentless Assault. So 1, 2 to pay for the Relentless Assault. One of those being a physical. That sets us up for 5 damage with 4 overkill. So the 5 damage 1, I will kill off the minion this time. So 1 drone gone, and then 4 to Ultron, who double check and started off with 17. So I'm going to knock him down 4. We're going to put him at 13. So spin the dial. 13. All right, so he goes down to 13. Ultron at 13. Next up, we're going to get our TAC team into play. They're going to be our drone killers, I think, is their primary goal. Let's get them out there with 3 tokens on them. And we're going to hold off on using those tokens because we're going to use those to pick off drones as they come out. All right, Captain Marvel. Yeah, might as well give him a thwap too. So we'll knock him down to 11 off the get-go. All right, so he's almost in line with Captain Marvel there. He starts at 12. He's actually less than Captain Marvel. All right. That looks like our player phase. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got all my cards. If I got through phase 1 without making any mistakes, that's fantastic. All right. Ooh, Photonic Blast and the Hulk. So much goodness in that hand, but won't be able to play all of it. So, all right, let's shoot over to the villain phase. So the villain is going to scheme and get a threat on the main scheme. Then he's going to look and he's going to see Captain Marvel out there. We have after Ultron attacks you, choose to either place one threat on the main scheme or put the top card of your deck into play face down, engaged with you as a drone minion. So that is a threat or a minion. Well, let's see what he does here first. So it says after Ultron attacks you. So we're going to resolve his attack. And he has 2, and then I'm going to take it right now. There we go, 2. Bah, nothing. Take 2 damage. I'm down to 10. All right, so now I got to decide what I want to do here. So I can do 1 threat or take on another little drone. Let's put the drone out there. Now the problem's going to be that with the villain attack. Now the minion attack is going to happen. He's going to hit me. The minion's going to attack me for 1. That's all right. That's all right. That's not much damage. I'm good. Still good. All right, so now we're going to draw our encounter card. Let's see what kind of encounter we have. Encounter says upgraded drones. Oh, that is not cool. Attached to Ultron drone's environment, each face-down drone minion gets +1. It's +1 attack and +1 hit point. Oh, at least they don't scheme better, but still, that's kind of annoying. Well, still my attack team can kill him off, right? It's 1 token for 2 damage. Okay, so we're still good there. Attack team can still take him out. All right, so that was our encounter card. I think the villain is done at that point in time, and we're back over to the hero phase. So I really don't like those upgraded drones. But it's going to take, I would have to use my Photonic Blast, one of these cards, and maybe Spider-Woman's wild card ability to generate that mental in order to get rid of it, because I need all 3. Yes, I need an energy, a mental, and a physical resource in order to take it out. I don't know, so that's going to cost. It's going to have a pretty rough cost to get that out of there. Is there one of these? Ooh, holding on to the Hulk would be nice. Oh, man. Let's see here. So I could hold on to the Tenacity, the Hulk, or Relentless Assault. I'm going to have to get rid of one of those. They all cost 2. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Tenacity. That's going to be 1, 2, 3 as a hero action to get rid of the upgraded drones. I don't like those. All right, so we've still got our Hulk and our Relentless Assault, but neither of those really do me any good because I don't have the power to make them happen. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my Relentless Assault to use Captain Marvel's ability, her rechannel, which is spend an energy resource, heal 1 damage, and draw a card. So we'll heal 1, we'll heal back up to 10. Going back up to 10, 10, 10, 10. So we got 10, and we get to draw a card. And we got uppercut. Well, that's special. Okay. How about we'll attack team out that drone, because that's why we got the attack team. Let's take out the drones. And then Captain Marvel will hit Ultron. All right, so that's going to knock him down to single digits. All right, he's down to 9. Still keeping him below me. That's good. All right, now I'm going to go back to getting my cards. Do I want to hold on to either of these? I don't think so. I'll hold on to the Hulk just because the Hulk's fun. And I will untap here. And I'm going to get 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, there we go. That'll allow me to do something. Well, we'll see. Let me do something if it works out. So energy absorption, that 3 energy is nice. It's nice. And the helicarrier, I might actually use that, make use of that. Okay. Going over to the villain phase now. So on the villain side of stuff, scheming again. And he sees Captain Marvel out there, so he's going to attack and come for Captain Marvel. And he's going to do 2 plus a bonus of 2 more. So he's going to do 4 damage. Ouch, down to 6. we're going to let him generate that drone. So I'm at 6. We'll let him generate a drone. Then we'll take the attack from the drone for 1. So we're down to 5. All right. What we need is not to see like a gang up or something like that. All right, so let's see what our encounter is. Encounter says, Android efficiency. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down. Engage with them as another drone. More drones. Okay. There we go. So that's the end of his turn. Now he's got 2 drones out there. All right, so we're back to my hero side of the play. I was thinking I might use Captain Marvel to do some thwarting, but I might need Captain Marvel to help take out those drones out there. All right, so let's get our helicarrier out there. Make things cheaper. All right, now what that's going to leave me with is I can uppercut, which won't knock Ultron into the next phase. I could get the Hulk out there. Ooh, that's kind of tempting. And the Hulk could potentially go off and deal 2 damage to an enemy. I might get lucky and do some additional Hulk damage. Let's try that. We'll see how that goes. Because if he does the damage to each character, then that's going to hurt me. But okay, so we'll use the helicarrier, and we'll go ahead and use the uppercut to get the Hulk out there. All right, Hulk strong, Hulk smash. What should the Hulk take out? Let's have the Hulk smash one of the drones. That just seems like huge overkill on a drone, but we'll make it happen. Hulk smash drone. All right, there's a drone gone. There's my genius card. No! All right, so after the Hulk attacks, discard the top card of your deck. If that card's printed resource has, we have a mental, and a mental says discard Hulk. Well, that was pretty lame. All right, Hulk's out. See, now I haven't customized the deck yet, but I'm wondering if you could, it'd be kind of fun to build one around the Hulk without the get rid of Hulk pieces of it. Like maybe you could play with no mental cards in your deck. That would be kind of fun. All right, attack team is going to take out the other drone. We like to be droneless. So all my mana generating cards are getting thrown out there as drones. All right, so the next concern that I've got is there's some threat on there that I can mitigate, and maybe that's what I should do. I think Captain Marvel will fly over and thwart for 2. Ooh, wait a minute, I'm at, oh, my health is, he's going to scheme it up. We'll go ahead and flip to the Carol Danvers side. Let's draw a card as Carol Danvers. Oh, look at that. All right, so I can use my energy absorption that I just drew using her ability to put combat training out. Hey, that's lucky. All right, I'll end my turn. Attack team, helicarrier. Let's put this over here because I won't be shifting that around any. This other stuff I might be. All right, I'm going to draw 6 cards as Carol Danvers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so our goal is going to be for Ultron to draw low on the scheming. It's going to be really easy for him to just hit that first. That amount that's needed there, he'll probably nail it right off the bat. Okay, so let's see what he does. First up, we're going to throw a threat there. 1 threat, right? Now he's going to scheme, so if he draws anything that has value to it, he's going to 1. So 1 plus his 1 is 3. We go to the next stage there. Reveal the next plot stage is the assault on NORAD, and he gets a drone when the assault on NORAD comes out. All right, so he gets a drone, and then after step 1, I have to decide whether I put 2 threat or make another drone at the beginning of the phase. Okie dokie then. let's see. What are we going to go for? That was his. His scheming did that. We need an encounter card because, yeah, it's going well. All right, so encounter card says Android efficiency. Another drone. No, he's going drone crazy. All right, when I get done with this, I'm going to try a run through, I think, with Captain America and get that retaliate action going and seeing if it just wipes the board of those drones. Okay. Let's see here. So that was our encounter. You should be done. Okay, we go back over to our hero side of the board. All right, Carol Danvers likes drawing cards, so she's going to draw a card. Well, we got a whole bunch of things going on here. What do we want to do? So we can get a big blast out. We haven't got... Ooh, we're hurting. That's one of the things is we need to do some healing. So I think the first thing we're going to do, well, after we draw a card, is to heal Carol Danvers for 4. So we're going to shoot ourselves up to 9. We need to get some of that health back because we get a good drone swarm going and we'll go down real quick. All right, next after that, let's take our TAC team out there. We'll use TAC team to take out a drone. That's our last TAC team bullet. And, all right. So these crisis interdictions don't do me much good without any threat being out there. Could get an energy channel out and sit on it for a little while. I don't have a lot of stuff to feed it. Cosmic Flight is handy. Should probably, well, we can get another TAC team out there. Let's get another TAC team out there. So we'll use our helicarrier and let's use the Hulk here to get another TAC team out. So we got a new TAC team. And the new TAC team is right away. Gonna knock this other drone out of this guy. It's all mana. All my cards that make double power are going over there. Well, I just played the Hulk, I guess, so that's not true. But seems like almost all my cards that make good energy tend to be over on the other side. They're being made into drones. That's really annoying. Okay. Anyway, back to the matters at hand. All right, we did a heal as Carol Danvers, which is good. I think we don't want Super Schemin' to go on. So we will switch over to Captain Marvel. I could get rid of the Crisis Interdiction to draw a card. I could shoot out a Photonic Blast. I would use one of those cards to... Well, I could put my flight out there. The flight's nice, but I just don't think I'm going to make good use of it. Let's do the Photonic Blast. So we're going to do 3 for the Photonic Blast, and one of those is an energy, so I get to draw a card. So we're going to do 5 on Ultron and draw a card. Deck's going pretty quick there. All right, so he's going to be down to 4. 5, 4. I've got 9. Ha-ha, looking better than him. And I get to draw a card. And I got first aid. Oh, that might be nice to hold on to. Okay, what else can I do here? Anything else interesting? I'm not going to be able to get that out. Do I want to hold on to my first aid is the question. And I think I do because I'm going to take a shot this next round. And maybe I could use that healing. All right, it's going to be the end of my turn. Untap, I'll hold on to my first aid and get 4 other cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I like Tigra. Tigra is nice in this setup here because she can heal herself if she kills off drones. Okay. I am done. Now we're going to go over to Ultron. So I'm going to place threat here. I have to decide. Do I put 2 threat there or do I put a drone out? I'll go with the 2 threat. So it's going to go up to 3 right off the bat here. Okay. Ultron is going to attack me. And I'm going to take it. I have an emergency, which would reduce... No, hold on. Okay. So he's going to attack me, and I'm going to take... Hey, that's not bad. I take 2. Okay with that. Alright, now I have to choose. After he attacks you, choose either place 1 threat on the main scheme or put another drone out. Oh, we're going to do a lot of take and scheme this round and see how this works out. We'll put 1 threat on top of there. Okay, so now we're going to draw an encounter card. Our encounter card says... Concussive Blast. When revealed, deal 1 damage to each friendly character. Captain Marvel takes the damage. That's it. Okay, I'm alright with that. That's not too bad. I can take a blast. I hand out the blast, and my blasts do way more damage than his do, so we're okay. We can trade some of those. Alright, so we're done with the villain's turn, and it's back to Captain Marvel's turn. Now, I think that turn went pretty well. So let's look at what we can do on our turn here. So we can give Captain Marvel a quick heal with the first aid and get Tigra into play. There's no drones to attack. We could... So we've got the option of de-threading, or we've got the option of kicking this into Phase 2. Oh, we could do a little bit of both. I could have the TAC team hit Ultron and have Tigra hit Ultron, which would kick it into Phase 2. Yeah, let's do that. We'll spend these 2 right here to get Tigra into play. Cosmic Flight and a Haymaker. We'll get Tigra into play. We will have... Let's hold on to this back here. Let's have Tigra attack Ultron for 2. Then the TAC team will hit him for 2. So what that does... Oh, I needed to tap that in order to get Tigra out there. What that does is that puts us in Ultron Phase 2. So Ultron Phase 2 comes out, and he's going to have 22 hit points. Well, I was ahead of him for a little while. Alright. Got 22 hit points, and when he attacks, I put the top card of my deck face down, out as a drone, and then until the end of the attack, he gets +1 for each drone out there. Ouch, so we're back into the we don't really want him to have drones. Okay. So now I have to decide what I want to do with Captain Marvel. I do have the aggression deck, so it might be good to go after him and knock him down, hopefully before that threat builds up out there. Or the other option would be, because I'm going to do 3 damage, I could try to mitigate some of the threat on the assault. No, let's use this to heal up Captain Marvel. Or I could use this. No, let's do... Oh, if I use the emergency. So I could use the emergency to heal her 1. Let's do that. So if I use the emergency for my energy resource, I can heal her 1 and draw 1. So I'm going to heal Captain Marvel up 1 to 7. And then I get to draw 1, which will probably be the mana that I use to power my first aid. Well, it's a double mana. That doesn't really matter much. We'll use that to first aid myself. So Captain Marvel is now going to get an additional 2 more hit points and go up to 9. So that's not quite full. I was thinking that was almost full, but no, she's got 12 hit points. So, but that's still pretty good. All right. Let's see here. And we decided we're going to go aggressive with Captain Marvel. So Captain Marvel is going to hit Ultron for 2 + 1 from the combat training. So 3 to Ultron. So he's down to 19. All right, we got him out of the 20s. 17, 19. There we go. I've got 9. He's got 19. So he's got a 10-point lead on me. All right, so we're going to untap. Tap, untap, untap, untap. And we're going to draw 5. So 1, 2. I'm going to shuffle all this up. And then he gets an additional encounter card, which I'll set over here on the side because I'm reshuffling my deck. Alright, all I gotta do is I just gotta deal a bunch of damage here. I am the aggressive deck, so maybe I can get the stuff out there. I need two, oof. That's a few big rounds there. We'll see what we can do here. Do 3, 4, 5 I can get out of my characters. So I could possibly, it's a 15-point round isn't too unreasonable to think of. I think a 20-point round would be really tough to achieve, but 15's not unthinkable. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gave him an encounter card because I had to reshuffle my deck. And I'm not going to get a 15-point hand if I get no attacks in my hand. So that's not going to be a big round next round. Well, I got Hulk. Maybe Hulk will go crazy. All right. I do have Crisis Interdiction too. Might need to look at that next round because we're going to go through his round and we'll see how badly this goes. Okay, so the first start of the round here, we're going to put a threat on here. So do I want a drone or do I want 2 more threats? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out there. Let's go 6, 7. Okay, so there's 7 on there. Now Ultron is going to see Captain Marvel and want to come attack Captain Marvel. I have 9 life. He has... Well, this one is different. When Ultron attacks you, put the top card of your deck into play face down, engage with you as a drone. So this is the point where he is attacking me, so he gets a card. He's going to get +1 attack for the card, so he's at 3. So that's 3, and then he's going to draw a bonus card. I think Captain Marvel can take that. We're good with that. All right, so let's see what he does for damage. 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm down to 4. That was a pretty big hit. As long as, then I have the drone is going to come after me. And actually, nope, I will take the drone. So I'll go down to 3. I was thinking maybe Tiger would step in front of it, but no, I'll take the drone. Okay, so now we're going over to encounters, and I get another encounter. So we've got this encounter and this encounter. All right, let's see how these go. Encounter number 1. Oh, hold on. Might as well attacks you. Put the top card of your... I put it down. Okay, we're good. All right. Oh, no! I wasn't watching. It's the treachery. Oh, man. That's bad. Okay. Oh, hold on. I have to reach up here and get this evil thing going. All right. I was feeling okay. Now I'm not feeling okay. All right. So now we've got the Psyche Magnetron and Jan Rog out there. Oh, things are looking bad. I was feeling kind of good. Now things I'm not feeling so good about. Well, that's going to give yet another encounter card. So let's see here. When revealed, place an additional 1 there for each hero. So we're going to put 4 on there. 4 on the Magnetron. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's just put a 3 out there. A 3 and a 1. There we go. 4. And Jan Rog says after he attacks, attack a 3. Put a threat on the Magnetron. Wow. Okay. That was the first encounter. What's the second encounter going to do? Second encounter is Ultron's Imperative. When revealed, the first player puts the top 2 cards of their deck into play face to engage with them as drone minions. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so got Jan Rog. We got 2 drone minions. And I'm looking at 3 encounter cards next turn. Oh, man. Okay. Now where do we go from here? We go to our hero turn. All right, it's looking great. Okay. Where do we want to start? Oh, it would be nice to get Jan Rog out of there because I don't have the hit points to take the attacks from both of them. He schemes for a lot also. Wow. Wow. Okay, so one of the things might be to bring the Hulk out and see if the Hulk, what the result of the Hulk is, because it could go bad or it could go really well. In either case, the Hulk could take out Jan Rog, which would prevent a bunch of damage and scheming from happening next round. I also have my Crisis Interdiction out there, which I could pull off. But I'm going to need to go into 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to need to go into alter ego mode and do some healing pretty badly. All right, so I think that's where I think I'll need to end up. Do I want to end up after the attack or before the attack? So each one of these has +1 scheme. So when he schemes, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's not going to hit it. Then when he schemes, they're going to force it. And then I'm going to have encounters. So the good news is I don't think that they will be able to complete both of them next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, probably, but then 1, 2, 3 scheming will probably flip it. So I probably need to do a little bit of thwarting on that in order to maybe make it through next round as my alter ego side. Darn. Okay. All right, so we're going to thwart. We're going to take 2 off of this assault here. Hopefully that helps us get through next round. All right, we are going to use our helicarrier and chase them down. I don't have the aerial trait, so this is going to get me. Okay, so I'm looking at the Crisis Interdiction, which removes 2 threat. If I'm aerial, it takes away 4. Chase them down says if I defeat an enemy, I get 2 off of. So why would I do that? Let's hold on to that. Okay, so we'll play the Hulk. We'll get the Hulk out there. Hulk smash! All right, so Hulk is going to smash Jan Rog for 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then I have to do the Hulk's hulky thing. And let's see how that goes. And we get a energy. So an energy says deal 1 damage to each character. All right, so I need to pause there because I think characters is just my stuff. Let me double check that. Let's look that up real fast. So character 4, I think character is just mine. We'll double check the rule. Character says heroes, alter egos, allies, vending. Oh, they're all characters. I didn't realize that the bad guys were considered characters too. So deal 1 damage to each character. Ha ha! That's good because what happens is squish. That all goes away. Ultron takes 1. He's down to 18. Jan Rog takes 1. All right, now I gotta go down this side. So the Hulk takes 1 and Tigra takes 1. And I take 1. I'm down to 2. That's pushing it. All right. Hulk went kind of crazy there. All right, so let's see what we've got set up. What's left here? So let's do this. Let's do our first aid on Tigra. So I'm going to heal Tigra for 2. And then Tigra, yeah, might have done that better, but Tigra is going to attack Jan Rog and take him out. And I will play my Chase Them Down, which says remove 2 threat from a scheme. So we'll take 2 more off of here. All right, so Jan Rog's gone. Chase them down. I still have my TAC team sitting out here. Don't want to do anything with my TAC team. No, we'll hold on to them because there's no real good reason to use them now. We'll untap everybody now. It's the end of my turn. I get to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the tough thing that we've got here is Ultron's got I'm going to get a bunch of encounter cards. That I don't like. And maybe I should have done 2 threat off of one of those 2 over there. But that's just the way it is right now. All right. Okay, so let's see what Ultron's going to do this turn. Oop, I forgot I wanted to change over to Carol Danvers at the end of that. I knew I was going to do that. Oh, I missed it, so we'll let it go. Okay. I was thinking I was going to do that so I could heal at the end of my next turn, but I didn't, so I'll have to live with that. Okay, so first off, Assault on NORAD. It gets a threat, and then I determine whether I want to put 2 threat there or put a drone down. I will put 2 threat there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is on there now. All right. Ultron, when he attacks, we get a drone. All right, so a drone's going to come out, and he is attacking for 2, 3 right now. And unfortunately, I think Tigra is going to step in front of that one. So Tigra is going to take, wow, a lot. So that's 6 to Tigra. Tigra's out. All right, this drone's going to attack for 1, which I will take, and it will knock me down to 1. All right, so now we move on to encounters, and we're going to get 3 encounters. This does not bode well. All right, encounter number 1. Swarm attack. When revealed, each drone minion engaged with your hero attacks. All right, so we've got a drone, and it's going to attack. Hulk's going to step in front of that one. Take 1 damage. All right, that's not too bad. All right. Encounter number 2. Concussive Blast. Oh, no. That's going to take me out. So Concussive Blast. And I was saying how that wasn't much damage before, but sitting at 1 life is going to cinch it because I don't have anything out there to help me stop it from happening. Nope. And he had too much life. I didn't think that was going to go very well. All right, so he had a Concussive Blast, and then the next one was a drone factory, which was going to make more drones. Yep, so I've lost 3 of 3. Maybe I would have been better off if I had gone. No, I don't think I would have been better off because I wouldn't have gotten my heal off, and I probably still would have gotten killed by the Concussive Blast. Oh, I took 1 from the drone. I don't know. I just don't think the Captain Marvel and Aggression deck is working out. So the next game, I'm going to switch to a different captain, and we'll be going with Captain America versus Ultron, and I think that will work out better. So let me know if there's any rules goofs that you saw during this one. Ultron and his drones and stuff, there's a lot of activity there, so there's a lot of things to miss. That's kind of a tough one to keep track of. I'd say the other thing there is making sure you're getting the right cards out when they need to go out on time is tough too. Should I have gone more aggressive at a point in that game? Should I have played some more of the prep for later cards? Not real sure. Let me know what you think. And I guess that's this playthrough. In the next one, you'll probably see some Captain America action. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this episode. Please leave any comments or suggestions you have below. If you like this episode, make sure to click on that like button, and you can click on the crazy jackalope to stay up to date with any new content that rolls out.